back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a full face in-depth foundation how-to video. I'm not exactly sure what I'm calling it, but again, you found it, you clicked on it, you know what it's called. Today I am going to show you exactly what I do to get a full face of foundation down to the exfoliant, the washing my face, how I moisturize my face, and what kind of foundation and products that I use to put on my face. So if this sounds interesting, then please keep watching. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's going to be my full face foundation routine. This is going to be every step that I take to get my flawless foundation. And the first thing that I do is exfoliate. I always want to exfoliate first. This is what I have been using lately. This is the Freeman Charcoal and Black Sugar Polishing Mask. This is a mask, but I use it as an exfoliant. You can use it as either. What you do is the mask is you leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes and then you gently massage it into your face for 1 to 2. I will just use it as the exfoliant in the morning and massage it into my face for 1 to 2 minutes as the directions. Then after I exfoliate, I clean my face with Noxzema and I use this little sponge. I don't even know what to call this, and mine's kind of dirty. I take a lot of makeup off with it. But I bought this from TJ Maxx in like a little pack from Precision Beauty. And it was like 2 of them in the pack, and this one just spoke to me to use in my video. I don't know. And then I just massage it into my face and it gets everything. It makes it feel so smooth afterwards too. And then the next thing that I do is the most important thing that I do is moisturize. This is the Ardon Natural Beauty Daily Moisturizer. And I'm actually almost out of it. But it just smells so good, and it makes my face feel so smooth. Like ridiculously smooth. Like baby's butt smooth. Let me go ahead and put my moisturizer on my face. I'm going to tie back my hair so I can do my foundation. So the first thing we're going to do is prime. After I moisturize, I always prime my face again. And this is the Makeup Forever HD Primer. This one just makes my face feel super smooth, so I always like to use it. I rub this in with my hands, but I always like to make sure that I have clean hands. I wash my hands, I sanitize my hands, whatever. Clean hands before I use my primer or put my primer on, because your hands carry germs, blah, 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 the bacteria gets in your face, blah, 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 acne, boom. Next thing I do is I use my Becca Backlight Priming Filter, but I mix it in with my foundation. And this is my MAC Studio Fix foundation. I'm going to mix these two together. This, you still get the priming power. You don't have to prime before you put this, mix it in with this. I do because I'm a weirdo, but I do just 1 pump of the Backlight Priming Filter on the back of my hand. And then I put a little bit of my foundation on the back of my hand, just as much as I need to use. And I just mix that up with my finger. Mix it all together. And then whatever is left on this finger, I will just put on my face. Like, go ahead. Don't like to waste product. And then I'm going to pick up this is my flat top blending brush by Morphe, the Y6. This is my favorite blending foundation brush at the moment. And I'm going to just spray it with my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to take my foundation on my brush and I'm going to start on the apples of my cheek and work outward. First, what I do is I dab. I dab the foundation out, and then once it's all over my face and there's any excess, there's like very little excess left on the brush, I'll just start blending in circles. So this is gonna help it look airbrushed, and this is also gonna fill in every single little pore that you have, so that way you don't see your pores. It makes it look extremely airbrushed when you do a circular motion. The next thing I'm going to pick up is my concealer, and this is my Becca Aqua Luminous Concealer. This is in the shade Porcelain, and I'm going to be putting this under my eyes. This is going to help to highlight the face and conceal the under eye. I'm going to put it on both sides. I put just a teeny tiny bit on my forehead because it makes my forehead look cakey, to each his own. And then I'm going to put a little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow, and just a little cross on my chin. To blend my concealer out, I always use a damp beauty blender, and I make sure that it's cold. No reason for it to be cold. It can be hot, cold, whatever. I make sure that I put it under extremely ice cold water though, because it is an extremely refreshing feeling. What I do when I blend out my concealer, I lost my words. What I do when I blend out my concealer is I start from the bottom of my face and work my way up. And I just dab. There's no rubbing or no sitting on there, just dab in very swift motions, back and forth. And then I'll just work my way up the face. And then down under my eyes, again, just dabbing, no swiping. I'm gonna make sure everything is dabbed and just pat it into your skin, get it into your pores. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is pick up a powder, and this is just to set my concealer. This is the RCMA No Color Powder. It is in a old CoverGirl container that I had laying around the house. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up with my beauty blender, and I'm going to get a lot on there. And I'm going to start by putting it under my eyes to conceal my eyes first, because we don't want our eyes to crease most of all. And then I'm going to start from the bottom up again. And then I go back and I just pat out my eyes. I don't like to let it bake the first time you put powder on, maybe the second time you put powder on, but you want to put a layer of powder on and then let it bake. It's going to look a lot more seamless. It's going to help prevent creasing and then getting cakey creasing. Okay, so I'm going to finish off my face and then I will be right back. Hey everybody, so I just finished off my face, brows, lashes, a little bit of eyeshadow, and some lip gloss, blush, blah blah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on all of my social medias. I have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I have a Pinterest. I'm not sure how you follow somebody on Pinterest though. Anyway, follow me on Pinterest. It'll be fun. And I need some ideas for my wall back here. You know, anything like pictures, a shelf, wallpaper, something. Give me some ideas, you guys. Comment them down below. Everything that I used today will be in the description bar down below, so check that out. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. Bye. See you next time.